anyways, now that we are all here, who wants to start by summarizing what happened last time?
Short story is everything bad. And everything went bad.
Yep, that's a pretty curt summary.
Well, nobody died, though, at least.
That's true.
Yeah.
But, no PCs died. The
No.
security guys are pretty much dead.
Well,
yeah. Speaking of which, I need...
They're not necessarily dead.
I mean, the guy that they were eating might still be alive.
Yeah, because he was eating himself.
Yeah, we started off right after the aliens, the perfected, psychically communicated with us and told us they wanted the 26 Draconis strain to complete their formula.
Yep, the secret formula.
Which was apparently something that Lugar couldn't handle because she then immediately had a psychic break.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she had a psychotic break. Yep, which which reminds me, once we get started, the way we're going to kick off this act is by having everybody roll on the table again with a, everybody, who was it who took the whatchamacallit, the Chillax or whatever it was?
Yeah.
Whoever took that, everybody else will be having the table at +2, but whoever took the Chillax, it'll just be a +1.
I don't think
that was me,
because
I rolled regular last time instead of +1. So.
Okay. Oh, yeah. So then you'll be doing +1 this time.
Yep.
Okay. Anyways, you guys found out about the 26 Draconis strain. You found a scientist.
Yep, who was just running around in his banana hammock.
Mm-hmm. You also did some stuff to prepare the Cetorhina.
Yep.
Well, we found the doctor after getting back to our ship with stuff to repair it, I believe. Was that not?
Yep, that was correct. And you cleared the wreckage.
Yes.
Or at least, that kind of stuff. But,
Yep. And that was also after the ship got infected with something.
Yeah. I mean, you're not entirely sure, but you have your suspicions.
Yes.
So, you guys then came up to the, first, Webb told you that you would need a sample of the alien in order to construct this new virus. You guys, with the help of...
Your trusty cat friend.
Yep, with the help of the cat, you managed to capture a juvenile form of the alien and construct a virus. You were able to weaponize it, and you're currently kind of distilling it and waiting for it to have enough of it to be ready to apply however you're going to do that. Then
we said we're going to aerosolize it and put it in the air filtration system.
Yeah, so depends on how you want to do that, but like you would use the life support. I guess life support might work, but I'll have to double check. But yeah, the Perfected came to check on you because they're getting a little impatient. And
with the help of the cat again,
yep,
we were able to convince them that we were still working on.
Yep, at least for now.
For now.
Although
I told you that just aren't trying hard enough if your cat ain't helping.
Yep, that's true. Okay, so why don't we begin? Everybody, roll me 2d6 plus 2, except for whoever it was who took the Chillax, it'll be 2d6 plus 1.
What did Lugar get stabbed in the neck with?
When was that?
Nope.
Right at the beginning of the session last time. I believe I was injected with a chemical of
Yeah, I
sort.
gave you the
Oh, yeah.
neurotic.
Yeah, that
Okay, it was
removed
just the
the
neurotic,
effect.
so
Yeah. Oh, not
plus
base
2
dice.
still.
Not two base dice. 2d6. So
Trying to
3.
figure out how to do it. With
Whole-
add the 2.
It didn't let me add a modifier to that.
Yeah, I don't
Okay,
know
so
how to
that'll
add.
be 5.
Yeah.
Guess what? 5 is the maximum number of the no effect. If you get less than or equal to 5, you have no effect. So, okay, Navarre, you have epilepsy. You suffer episodes of epileptic seizures that disable you for a turn. Exactly when in the shift the seizure occurs is up to me.
Didn't he already get that one?
I have that one.
No.
Yeah, more
I
than
only
one
got
person.
paranoia.
Ah, okay. Never mind.
Yep.
I'm misremembering who's who.
Yep, Lark, you got 8, because you're going to have +2. You also have epilepsy, as does Lugar. Is that everybody?
What am I rolling in?
2d6
you
plus...
said?
Yeah, 2d6 plus 2.
And I already have the epilepsy from last time. Do I still roll?
Yeah, you still roll. You're basically... Whatever effect you get now... Okay, so 2d6, that's 9.
That's
Yep.
epilepsy.
Yep, that is epilepsy again. So it looks like everybody is epileptic right now.
Cool.
Very sensitive to light.
Yep,
Yep, the psychic blast ended up messing with our brains.
sounds
But
about
watch it
right.
be because it is the cat, not because of the other one.
Yep. Yeah, all you can think about
Our
is Meow
map
Mix.
is on the wrong level.
Cat is too strong.
Is it? Oh, whoops. Yeah, my bad.
Yeah,
There we go.
We're on.
there we go.
So, where are we going now? You guys are still waiting for... It's because it's going to take about a shift for the because you guys have probably been about half a shift.
Well, you said the station was alive now, right?
It appears to be. Yes.
This is incredible. It's like we're living inside a living being.
Wait, was
Not
that...
like you would know what that feels like.
Wow. Absolutely savage. Roll 66, and for every success, you're going to deal 1 point of psychic damage. I'm kidding. But, yeah, you've got about...
We should check Mother. Just want to see what happened to Mother during this transition.
Okay, go ahead.
Anybody coming with me?
Yes, that seems like a sound idea.
I will as well.
I might as well.
Okay.
Will the kitty cat be coming with us?
Yeah, we'll just leave the cat for now.
Good. The kitty cat will guard.
Sorry, I love that soundbite. It's so good. Go ahead.
I'm gonna try to access Mother.
Okay, make me a Comtech roll. You notice that, there is what would normally be kind of a nice little mechanical set of computers is starting to be overrun with this sort of biomechanical sort of resin. There's kind of little nodes and protrusions that look almost organic. And Mother is just repeating (26) Draconis, find 26 Draconis.
Is there anything I can access, or that's just it? I don't really know what I'm looking for, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, it appears
I don't
to
know, maybe
not
some kind of like
to not.
status update.
You're not seeing anything. You're seeing basically this thing is barely a computer anymore.
Well, that's helpful.
Yeah. So if you really want to push it, I'll let you take whatever. I'll let you take one piece of information that you're looking for, but you'll have to make me a stamina roll.
I'm trying to think what I would even want to know. I guess maybe to see if the station is still, like if the thrusters are still active, or are we now being sucked into the black hole?
Okay, well, if you want to look for that, make me a stamina roll. You don't have to.
Ew,
If
that
you-
would not. Yeah, I'm not going to only have a 2 in strength and no stamina points.
Yep, yeah, because basically your contact was to try and traditionally interface with it. The stamina would be more if, like, you're gonna try and... you know, pull some of this stuff aside. And kind of get closer.
Somebody give me a hand with this goo stuff, because it's resin.
You're not sure entirely what it is, but yeah, like you would have to make kind of a deeper connection to it, which is why the well, you don't know why the stamina roll, I won't tell you because it might be important.
Is it like, have you played the game Soma?
Oh yeah.
Yep. Played no watch,
Is it like
yes.
the little butthole things you gotta stick your hand into to get the computer to work?
A little bit. But
Last thing, this whole campaign is essentially Soma.
yeah.
No
yeah,
problem with that. It's cool. But
Oh
still.
yeah. Yeah, it's very similar.
Can
just gonna leave it
anyone
alone.
help with it?
If you're gonna, it can only be one person, so
Someone else can try, but I'm done. Yeah, if you guys want to give it a crack, that's fine.
My stamina is 0.
Yeah,
3 total within strength.
Hey, Android, come help me with this. That's a good idea.
Affirmative. You wimp.
okay. Make me a stamina roll. Interesting. So, you notice that the thrusters are still visible. And they are still firing, so the ship does not appear to be in... It's not in a death spiral. But you also notice that a ship is approaching. You imagine it's got the same signature as the quote-unquote Wayland rescue ship that someone had talked to last time. And, it's not Wayland. It is a UPP destroyer. Let me see.
There, anything else I can do while I'm connected to this computer?
Nothing you can actually, Oh yeah, let me, Sorry, I gotta... So... Let me make sure that's the right one. Yep, you should have a story card now, FICO. But yeah, it's approaching, and anything else you want to know? I'll give you maybe one more piece of information.
I would like to know if the comm systems are still working, or if they've been infected.
It appears the entire system has been infected.
So it does not seem like there's any way to beam information out without risking infecting other things.
I mean, you might be able to communicate, but you would have to do it probably from a communications terminal. Luckily, those are marked. So,
Alright.
What is the UPP doing here?
I do not know, but they were, or they appear to be the rescue ship that we were talking to earlier. It appears that rescue may not be something in our near future.
Did they intercept the transmission, perhaps? Or were they fooling us the whole time?
The latter.
yep, you realize that they never said Wayland Yutani, they said Wayland. So, it appears that they may have made a little slip-up that, you guys may have...
Ultimately didn't help us.
Yep.
I would suggest that we get to a communications terminal to warn the vessel not to approach.
Yes, we cannot risk spreading the contamination on this station to them.
Okay, so the nearest terminal would be right here.
Where?
Right here. Oh, whoops, I'm on the wrong layer. Right here.
Maybe you should talk to them, Dravikowski. Maybe they'll react better hearing a familiar voice.
I will try. Do I need to roll anything to hail them?
No, you imagine you would have codes that you could reach out with.
Attention, vessel. You are approaching station contaminated with biological virus. It is inadvisable for you to dock here.
We have our orders. Retrieve information on Project Ironfish. Destroy station.
will
Retrieve
not
any useful
survive if you
UPP
come here.
assets. We will sacrifice
Your
ourselves
lives-
for motherland if need be.
There's no sacrifice. You will not get anything out of the ship. The computers are already infected with this virus. There's nothing useful you can gain from coming here.
Make me a manipulation roll.
That's not going to be very good.
Okay, roll me panic. You hold it together. But they say...
Actually,
Sorry, go ahead.
given the context of that roll actually makes perfect sense. He just said a biological virus infected the computers. I mean, really, without any of the context of this campaign, how do you think that sounds?
Yep, exactly. Sure.
Yep.
You were already defector. How do we know you're not lying to us now?
I am not defector. I am scientist.
We know all about you. We have your profile. Can we speak to your handler?
I have no such thing. What do you mean?
Put someone else on the comm. We wish to speak to someone.
Step aside. Let me set these whippersnappers straight.
Is that advisable, old man? Do you think you can talk them down as well as I can?
Yeah, I don't care about what you have to say. It's not like they trust you anyway, you corpo bot. Hector's just gonna take the line if you're not gonna stop him.
You know what, maybe I better handle this since I'm supposed to be the executive officer here. It's okay, Hector. I'll try. And let me make sure. Alright. I want to make sure I have my title right. This is Dr. Tetsu Ujiri, executive officer of this mission. I'm telling you now, you should not dock with this station.
You are not our superior officer. We are well armed. We are prepared for whatever this place has to throw at us.
The contaminant's like nothing I've seen before. It affects both living matter and machines. It
Well-
feeds off of radiation.
Well, then it could be useful to UPP, no?
I'm telling you, if it gets on your ship, it will spread throughout the galaxy.
That is a risk we have to take. The United Americas
Not
are winning this
understanding.
war.
There's creatures here with psychic powers. I'm telling you, they're advanced aliens, and they will spread throughout the galaxy if you dock here.
Oh, sure. Psychic aliens. Let me guess. Next you're gonna tell me you saw Santa and his reindeer.
I can see there's no getting through to you, you fascist bastard.
I told you you couldn't do it. Give me a line. He's literally gonna snatch it out of your hands.
I'm not gonna stop you.
Now listen here, you. You're speaking to Professor Hector Navarre, PhD. I'm a biochemical engineer, and I know psychic creatures when I see them. Do not dock on this station under any circumstances. I don't care what fancy UPP tech you think you have, it won't save you. Stay at reach. And if you want to be of any help to us, then send us some supplies or some other stuff we can do so we can stop this infection. You can't utilize this thing. It'll destroy your country along with all other governments.
Colonel Dr. Bottolo, it is good to hear from you. Have you secured the data on Project Ironfish? Well, oh wait, actually, sorry, they didn't ask that. Thank you for sending off the data on Project Ironfish. Now, if you were ready for extraction, we can send Accipiter dropship to pick you up and bring you to the Snova Trachno and nuke this station. No witnesses.
I was right. You are UPP as well.
Just gonna yell across the room. Hey, UPP, you're on speaker.
What? Fuck!
You idiot!
Stupid dog!
that's- How does Ranov know you? Sorry, I can't remember
Yep.
the character's actual name.
Yeah, we will.
What have you done, Hector?
We can send Accipiter to airlock to extract with SOF forces.
Well, We'll talk about this in a minute.
Lark is going to hold up the Watsumi bolt gun to Hector's head. Please step aside. I wish to speak to the UPP.
All right.
Maybe we can bargain.
Hello, UPP vessel. This is synthetic person Lark, currently employed by Wayland Yutani. As everyone has said, it is inadvisable that you board this vessel.
Well then, we quickly extract our agents and nuke the site from orbit.
Unfortunately, this cannot happen, as I cannot allow you to come into contact with this vessel. However, we can make a deal.
What is it you want, and what is it you have
If
to
you
offer
are
us?
willing to give up your agent and nuke this site, at least make sure that it drops into the black hole, I will be willing to provide all of the data off of this station, given that you pass it along to Wayland Yutani.
We already got data from our inside agent. We just nuke you. And they hang up.
Who?
I don't mean to be mean there. Your boss didn't really think all of this through very well, did he?
Negotiations seem to have broken down.
You were right, Master.
That is very unfortunate for you, Hector.
Well, like unfortunate for you. There, you're only right off of this station.
My safety and survival was never a priority for me.
You...
That is a luxury that only flesh bags like you have. My only priority is getting the information that this station contains back to Wayland Yutani in some form or another. It is regrettable that the cat will die.
No, right now our only focus should be on stopping whatever this contaminant is, making sure it doesn't go anywhere else.
Then I suggest that we destroy the thrusters stabilizing this station.
Yeah, you could do that.
And then we escape with Hector.
Or without.
No, Hector's our ticket out of here.
Maybe.
How is he our ticket out of here? If they come to rescue him, they will come armed.
What, do you think you're
We'll
equipped
figure
to take
something
on
out.
the whole ship yourself?
No. However, there are beings on this ship that could more than well dispatch of well-armed men.
We cannot control them.
No, but we could suggest that they go inside, or that the UPP find Hector among these things.
Did you just make an Amogus reference? No, I'm kidding. So,
I think Wayland would pay a bounty the UPP puts on us if they take us prisoner.
I doubt that,
And
but I'm a bit predisposed against communists.
Well, it's that or you get sucked into a black hole.
I'm almost going to say that would be preferable. Because, again, communists.
I'll put in a good word for you guys.
Yep,
Notice immediately how he started listening to me once I started talking, if a bit incompetently.
Of course, you are the insider.
I was about to say.
So I'm
You really
saying,
think they value your life that highly?
Funny you should mention that. Anyways, what are you guys gonna do? Are you paralyzed by indecision? Because I don't want to have to set up a timer.
Well, how much longer do we have on our virus sample here?
I'm gonna say probably just a couple, maybe 3 hours. I mean, you can wait it out and do nothing if you want. Just
I do
We should.
suggest that we disable the thrusters before.
Agreed.
okay. So you don't want to do that now while the virus is priming.
That
Yep.
would be a good idea.
Okay.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to do that, aren't we?
Yep. So
yeah, we all got irradiated. How's that going to...
it's only when you take when you get a new radiation point, you roll a number of dice equal to the number of rads you have. For each 6, you take 1 damage.
Okay.
Yep. So trying to remember where the thrusters are.
And the oxy fuel for the thrusters is self-contained. It's not pulled from life support, correct?
No, it is. The thrusters are powered by, I believe it's the plasma tanks. Let me double check. I have a.
Yeah, and that would even make more sense. You're not using oxy fuel. You're using. You're probably using ionization of some sorts. You're probably using a steroidal. And I say steroidal as an absolutely massive tie engine, essentially.
Yep. They are fed by the stored plasma tanks, which I believe are on. Let me see. Sorry, just double checking.
Take your time.
Yep, so. Yep, I'm gonna say it actually, Yeah, why don't you guys go down to Deck H?
Through the poop chute, then.
Alright.
Yep. We'll say for the time being, let's not kill Hector. He might be useful later.
As bait, maybe.
I was thinking shield, but maybe that would work too.
I'm the only
Either
way any of
or.
you idiots are getting out of here alive. Tin can excluded.
If we can't get this virus off of here, alive isn't going to be an option. And I don't mean to be mean, but alive around UPP, don't mean to be mean. I ain't useful to them. Alive is worse than dead.
Sounds a lot like working under Wayland Yutani, if you ask me.
Hey, I get a paycheck. I get a paycheck, I get food. I ain't stuck in a prison camp. You're all nice and up there because you're useful to them. They ain't gonna treat me like that.
Okay.
Let's focus on the next couple hours first.
Yep, so
Let's just get these thrusters killed, and we'll deal with everything else later. Thank you, by the way.
yep.
Now,
Where's the chute? Oh, dead center.
Oh, right.
Is
You
there-
can't
yep.
get to the chute from this one because this entire area is flooded with extreme radiation and is intensity 12 plasma fire. You would have to go
Yeah,
through.
we're not going there then.
Yeah, you would have to go through one of the junctions or the airlock.
Also, there's no actual hallways
Yeah.
from the chute
Yep. So you
because
could
we're
go
in the
through,
dead center of the
say-
reactor.
Yeah, you could go through, say, personnel airlock 23.
We have
Sounds
to
like-
first get to a floor that we can actually do that from.
Well, I will say, because you can basically go through from any airlock to another airlock, because... Yep, so let's see, there aren't any airlocks on Deck C, but you could go down to... You could go down to, Deck D, if you wanted to try that. You know that there are airlocks there.
that would be fine.
Okay.
Do that.
Alright.
Okay, where are you going?
Words Airlock 04.
Fun.
Now this is a VIP bay. What's it look like?
It looks bay-like.
With a little bit of leaf.
Yep, they're mostly empty. Only a single EVA pod sits on the deck. It's basically just kind of... Yep, it's empty at the moment.
Should we check any of the offices here real quick?
Might want to. Actually, I'm gonna also take a look at this docking port. See if there's any way I can sabotage it.
I'm gonna say with a heavy machinery roll, you could do it.
Specifically, sabotage it from being able to be docked to correctly,
Yeah,
not
yeah,
being able to get through.
yeah.
All
That
right,
would
cool.
be that'd be heavy machinery.
How much power do I got? I probably need to save good stuff for that, so I'm not gonna do it with any bonuses from the. Actually, would I be able to use the maintenance jack?
Yeah,
Okay, what would that get me?
that'll get you a +1.
+1. And that doesn't use power, right?
No. It's if you've played Alien Isolation, the maintenance jack is the thing that you use to open the doors that have the like the orange brace on them. Oh wow, yeah, you're able to sabotage this. This thing is an opening, and
Okay.
yeah, the seal is.
And they're not going to be
compromised
able to even it. Okay, good. That's what I was concerned about. I don't want them being able to dock and being like, oh, we can't open the door. Oh, well. And then being able to just cut straight through.
now. Yep, you've...
They'll still be able to get through via EVA, but I don't want to make things any easier than they have to be.
Yep, exactly. Yeah, you're able to do it just fine.
Awesome. Thank you.
And it's very quick, too. Like, you just, use the maintenance jack to just bash a couple of things.
Yep. Do like in the movies, just smash a few of the screens and magically nothing works anymore.
Yep, exactly. Okay, so...
Sorry.
No, it's okay. What do the rest of you guys want to do?
I keep forgetting this person's name. The person with the
Sajad?
gun who's supposed... Yeah, I want them to go ahead and we're gonna search the rooms down here.
Okay. No hostiles.
I'm gonna go into the engineer's office.
The room has been ransacked. You see a post-it note attached to a broken monitor. It says override, and that is followed by 6 sets of numbers. I'll show that to you now. Do you want to show it to everybody? I just want to know if I should put show it to all players or not.
I'll show it to everyone. Why not?
Okay.
I think we have a common goal right now.
Okay. Check your handouts.
Less than cats. Less than 3 cats.
Yep, and you would be able to use these remotely at any terminal with a successful ComTech roll.
And these would let me access anything, I guess? We'll
You don't
see, I
know
guess.
what they do. You'd only be able to find out what they do by entering them into a
That so
terminal.
happens to be a terminal right here in VIP Bay.
Be looking under the tables, but I wouldn't know.
Alright, well, I'll go
Okay,
put them in the computer.
which one do you want to enter?
Guess we'll just go down the list.
Okay, you enter the first one. Roll me a ComTech. Roll me panic. Okay, you keep it together. You feel a shudder as the thrusters. It appears that this code controls the station's thrusters.
So did I just turn them off?
I'm gonna say you basically just kind of... They fired a little, but you figure you would be able to use that override code to turn them off if you wanted to do so.
Well, guys, I could save us a trip right now.
That would be delightful.
If we turn off the thrusters, how much time do we have?
You're not entirely sure. You imagine if this were some sort of pen and paper role-playing game, it would be up to the game mother. And / or whatever made a better story.
Yep.
By the way, Drabakowski, you're back up to full health now. It's been easily a turn since you last took damage.
Should I try another code?
Snake, try them all. We may die, so hey, no
Alright,
point
what
not
does the
knowing.
next one do then? Less than 3 cats.
You get a query. Operations, med lab, or security.
I would advise not picking med lab.
Let's do operations.
Adrian, you smell something delicious coming from decks further up. You know that that is where one of your food bowls is.
Actually, while they're doing that, is there
Wait,
any way I can radio
that's
to
heart
the...
cats.
What?
The less than 3 cats is heart cats.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Maybe.
literally just dispensing food for Adrian, isn't it?
Maybe.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna go investigate it
Okay.
as the cat. I mean, you can just send him off there and I can try the rest of these codes.
Yeah. So he goes up to the Astrometric Observatory, Deck A, and he finds some delicious cat food in operations.
Cool.
And there's absolutely no other observable effect from that override code. Except for over the speakers you just hear.
Alright, well, I'm going to dispense more food in the med lab, because that's where we want him to stay,
Okay.
and watch over the virus,
Alright.
and fend off the aliens.
Okay, so you want him to initiate combat with anything that's in the room.
No.
Okay.
Alright, let's try the next code.
Okay, that is the Stikes. It gives you a long list. It has basically a series of numbers, 04, 05, etc., and then there's one option that says all.
Try all.
I'm not sure if that would be a good idea.
Do it. Do it.
We'll try all. Why not?
Okay, make me a mobility roll, everyone.
Uh-oh.
Yep. I knew exactly what that was.
Okay,
Okay, panic.
yep.
I'll wait for everyone else to get done rolling.
Is it thrusters
Is that
again?
everyone?
Looks like it. Yep, so, Lugar, you keep it together.
Awesome.
Now, you feel a rush of air that nearly knocks you onto your ass as, basically, you hear from this direction the air just being sucked out of the airlock. And you can hear it from all around you. From upper decks, lower decks, everything.
Did I just vent the whole station?
Yes.
Yes.
Close the airlocks.
Okay. Now, I'm gonna say there's still enough air, because that was just like, you know, a round's worth of time, and it takes more than that to have the entire station, you know, completely air out. But, yeah, it's gonna be a while.
Only question I have is the cat okay?
He's flustered. He got knocked off a table. But he didn't take any damage or anything.
He landed on his feet, okay.
Yep.
Yep.
Next code. I feel like I'm wasting time with these right now.
I don't know, this is fun.
Yep, the next code, it prompts you with the query Astrometrics Observatory, Comms Tower, or Lifeboats.
geez. Kind of feel like I shouldn't mess with that one. Aren't we in one of those locations?
You are not. The Astrometrics Observatory is Deck A. The comms tower is on Deck H.
Alright, let's do the comms one then.
You feel a shudder as something below you detaches.
Uh-oh.
Does anybody
well,
want to go
that's
look up
detached.
the out the window?
I think I just made things worse for everybody.
You say that. That thing's gonna fall into a black hole now. Yeah. Or at least at the same rate that we're going now.
Yep, who knows?
Though that's where the data was.
Oh well, I'm doing the world a favor.
Yep.
Yes,
So-
says you.
Not like the UPP doesn't have it already, thanks to a certain someone. Alright, next code. Echo 9X.
Actually, while we're at that, do you want to just do that to the rest of the places?
It might be prudent to leave one as a surprise.
Actually, that's a good point.
They can have one module as a treat.
Alright, what does the next code do?
It prompts you with mother, daughters, or corrections androids. Or factory reset.
Should I factory reset the station?
That might be an interesting idea.
And this place has already gone to pot, so I should say sure.
Yeah, it's going to take one turn, but it will wipe mother, the daughter's terminals, and the correction androids all to factory specs. You don't know if this will do anything about the infection, but
It
That's worth a
should
shot.
cause them at least a bit of a headache for a bit.
yeah.
Oh, if you don't mind me, is there any way I can comm to our ship?
Yes.
Yeah, I'd like to throw an update to our android and say, avoid security at all costs.
Will do.
And keep an eye out for any other possible hostiles, as that is why.
Will do. Thank you for the heads up.
No prob. Oh, and because I forgot to specify, they are humanoid.
Good to know. I will keep a
Albeit-
close eye out.
Yeah, we're dealing with non-humanoid issues as well at the same time, but humanoid in that specific case. So, best of luck.
I will stay alert.
Thank you.
All right.
And the last one, Ma. Is that the name of the black hole?
No, the name of the black hole is the Ablasin,
No.
but... Okay, so... You have... It gives you, control of Trawling Arms 1 and 2 on Deck H. You could, theoretically, basically flood certain areas, with high levels of radiation.
I'll leave that one alone.
Okay.
Is
These
there an
things
all
feed off
function?
radiation.
Oh, yes. Forgot about that.
Alright, so have I disabled the thrusters then?
Do you want to?
Yeah.
Alright. You do, and yeah, you feel a shudder as a gravitic shear hits you, and you think whatever you're gonna do, you better do it fast because you're gonna cut it very close.
We better get back to our virus sample.
All right. Is that where you guys want to go?
Probably.
Yes, that sounds
Okay.
like a good idea.
Everybody, place yourself.
And that was all. We already did.
Okay. Yeah. So.
And that was all the codes?
Yep. Okay. So. Now what?
How much time's left on our virus?
You're getting close. I'm gonna say
Will it be ready before the station?
it'll be ready before
Plunges.
it, but it's a matter of delivering it. Cause Webb's gonna tell you we're gonna need to deliver this straight to the heart. We're gonna have to put it directly into the Cheiron, the heart of the hive. Anything else will just be a temporary inconvenience.
So, dropping the station into the black hole is a good idea.
Yes, we should destroy this entire station and all evidence of it. Nobody can be allowed to get their hands on this stuff. It's too dangerous. And they cannot be allowed to escape.
With the amount we're gonna get, any way we could, would that help with our ship? Or my ship?
I mean, it might.
We're probably gonna need to do this anyway if we're gonna try and even get off. Because otherwise, we're gonna be doing the same thing the UPP will be doing in about 20 minutes.
Speaking of which, can we try to hail their ship again?
You can try.
Maybe Hector would get a better response if he hails them.
Probably.
Well, get them on the radio.
Well, what are you interested in asking?
I'm telling them the station's doomed, but we're
Actually-
willing to jump out of an airlock if they'll pick us up with you.
We will, if you give us all information on Project Ironfish. We are approaching now. Give us 10-15 minutes on closest approach.
I suggest that we meet on Deck A.
Okay, where are you guys going now?
Well, I want to ask Hector what else he needs, what other information he needs, or did he get everything?
Well, he'll turn to look at Jabakowski. Do we have ironfish?
Did we get all the information out of character?
Yes.
Did we get all the stuff
Yeah, you
from-
got
from the
all of it.
Death Star?
Yeah, because you got it when you accessed Mother and Daughters in Acts 1 and 2 respectively. And then you broadcast that data to the UPP ship.
We've already given them enough. Inadvertently.
You might, when you're making your report, you might want to drop off the inadvertently. Make you look better.
You think they'll kill us all?
I don't think they will take prisoners.
Well, I don't think they'll take android prisoners, but everyone else has a case for assisting with our project.
Hey, Doc, I just thought of something. Where was that heart you were speaking of we need to get that virus to?
Deck G. It is the science boat from the Cronus.
Well, you should have probably led with that, because I very much want to get inside that thing. Yeah, that could also be a good way out if our ship ain't good enough.
The ship has no
That
FTL
is-
drives.
Good point. That's probably why it's stuck in space, not a character.
Oh yeah, it's
So it's all crusted and infected with squid babies.
it's basically
Yeah.
it's not even a separate ship at this point.
Yeah.
Regardless, shoulda
We
went with
should
that.
get moving.
Yep. So where do you guys want to go?
To the heart.
Are you going
There, or we heading to Deck A?
Yep, because you guys haven't got the virus yet.
No.
Okay, shit. Yeah, we still need that.
We should probably leave a guy at a terminal somewhere
I will
nearby.
hang back. As apparently you do not appreciate synthetic life.
In the UPP, synthetics have 0 rights.
You're going to have to repeat that.
Oh,
Yeah,
in the UPP, synthetics have absolutely 0 rights, and they're treated as property. The UA and Three World Empire, I mean, they obviously aren't treated the same as organics, but they're treated far better than in the UPP. But where are you guys going now? I'm gonna say, for the sake of story, the virus is probably ready.
Now, Deck A, if you don't mind me asking, was that one of the places relevant to any of those override codes?
It was relevant to... Let me remind myself which override code it was. The one that T8333 SIG 33. That
That was the
prompted you.
radiation one, right?
Yeah, that was the one that after you activated it, you felt a shudder of the station, and from down below, not the thrusters, but it was like something got ejected.
Oh.
Yeah, it's the comms section.
Yep, the comms
Yep.
tower. That's what you selected from that list.
I say combine that with a bit of controlled venting, and that might deal with our UPP problem.
That was the idea.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Well, I thought we already made a tentative deal with them anyway.
Which is why I told them to meet us on that deck.
Oh, I thought I told them we're just jumping out of the airlock and they're picking us up.
Plans can change.
that's true.
Because why would we want them to meet us on deck A? We don't want them going
It's probably
getting on
a
the
trap.
station.
Android's gonna blow us all up.
We don't really have any other choice.
Care if any of us make it.
Yep, you guys. So make your decision quickly.
Let's just deliver this virus.
Okay, first you have to retrieve
can
it
agree
from
to
the
that.
room.
Given that that is being listed as a separate action, I do believe we should do that at once. Or as a group.
Okay.
I will claim the virus.
Give me just a second.
Oh, where'd
And
my...
this is why.
And there we go.
That's not a bad initiative.
Uh-oh.
Let's go with. Let's see, which one is this? Okay.
Oh, you have to place yourself in the room, Bukowski.
Okay, and let's see who else we've got.
Is this a new combat track?
Yep.
This is very nice. I like the violins.
Yeah, it's from Alien Isolation. Okay. So, Navarre, you got 1. Ijiri, you got 10. Lark, you got 8. Lugar, you got 13. Oh yeah, I didn't... Did I grab one for... I did. So, she got, I'm gonna say, 23. Grokowski, you got 12. And then 11. And 17. Now let's go to ascending order. Okay, Navarre, it's your turn. By the way, everybody take +1 stress level.
What do we see?
Well, it looks like a gross parody of the human form. Its limbs are elongated, its head is sort of formed this elongated cowl almost. And yeah, so Navarre, what do you want to do?
Aim and shoot with the EVA pistol.
Okay. +2.
Would that be... Yeah, okay. We're pretty close.
Okay.
Pew pew.
Okay,
We
it
didn't get a
takes...
sound for it, did we?
No, it worked. Okay, Lark.
I didn't hear it.
Oh, yeah, Lark. It is a pretty quiet sound, unfortunately.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, let me, there we go. I'll boost it to maximum.
Lark is going to aim and shoot with the bolt gun.
Okay.
Let me double check. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm short range. +2.
+2. Okay, roll me, well, you know what. Okay, you're going to be suffering -2 to all agility-based skill rolls until your panic stops, but that is 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, I'm just gonna undo my thing. People probably have figured it out by now.
Okay, it takes the 5. Okay, make me, Okay, so, Ijiri, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna grab the virus. Does it have a weight or anything?
I'm gonna say it's weight 1. Is that all you're gonna do?
Alright, I'm going to drop my CBRN kit for the virus, then swap it.
Okay.
What action would that be? Could I also move back after doing that?
Yeah. Yeah, you can do that, because that would be 2 fast actions. Okay.
Alright,
Its
well, I'm gonna
first-
move out of here.
Okay, its first go is gonna go after, Lark. Two. Okay. 10 base dice damage 1. Okay. Roll me armor, because it just basically comes at you and just strikes you with terrifying strength.
Me?
Yeah. Well, it doesn't manage to get through the armor, so you're lucky. Drabakowski.
Okay, I am not in the room. Guess I could run into the room and try to help.
Yeah. You could move into a neighboring zone, and then, I'm gonna say that on a for range combat, if you roll a panic on your ranged attack, you will hit a friendly. because you'd be shooting through them if you wanted to hit the...
Right. Could I walk into the room, like over here, to have a clear shot?
That would be... Because you'd have to basically go around this way. You'd have to go into hydroponics and then around. So you would be able to get to, say, maybe here, but that would be your full round.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna hear the commotion, and then do that and run around.
Okay, yeah, so you can get right about there. Okay, Lugar.
I'm going to move around, probably around here,
Okay.
and then just shoot. Is that
Okay.
possible?
Yeah. Make me a ranged combat roll.
Do I use the right one? Yes.
Yep. Okay, that is 1 damage, but roll me panic. Okay, you managed to keep it together.
All right, cool.
But it does no damage. This creature's natural armor manages to deflect it.
Yep.
And, you did just shoot at it. But it's already in combat, so I'm gonna say it continues to attack Lark. It did that one last time, so I'm gonna roll again, see if, Ah, there we go. Okay, so that is... Okay, so 7 base if the attack causes damage, it automatically... Okay, so... Let me see. Sorry, I'm... Yep, so, roll me armor. Lark. Okay, you take damage, and I'm going to say, normally this would trigger critical injury number 64, but because you would roll on the synthetic table, let me see what the closest... equivalent in the synthetic critical injury table is. I'm gonna say, what's the equivalent of a crushed head? I would say...
Busted, I guess.
Yeah, because basically you have... It wouldn't be head dislocation, because it literally is just... I'm gonna say... either severe chassis breach or system shutdown.
I would go, actually, head dislocation would work.
Well, because it's not like ripping your head off, it's literally crushing it in. Like, just...
Okay,
I think
yeah.
severe chassis breach makes more sense unless you just want to die.
No,
You know.
severe chassis breach.
Well,
makes
technically you
sense.
wouldn't be dead, you would... Because, you'd be able to come back with a successful... you'd be able to be communicated... you could communicate with Lark using a contact roll, and then if you, say, made it out of here with her head, or what's left of it, you would be able to reboot her and do repairs.
Well, I guess it's dealer's choice then.
Let's roll a d6. 4 plus, it'll be... What do you guys want to be? What do you guys want 4 plus to be? 4 plus severe chassis breach, or 4 plus... Or 4
plus system shutdown.
Okay.
Yeah, 4 plus system shutdown makes more sense.
Well,
Ooh, well,
yep, so your body
Get
just
blue
starts
screened.
leaking the milk, although it's a little bit, it's not pure white. You notice there's something not quite right about the internal components of this android. They seem to be covered with something almost organic.
When did you start eating strawberries?
And, yeah, so I will give you the last PC. You'll still be able to use Lark, if people use a contact roll to communicate with you, but it would take a shift to actually repair you and get you in working order, so... You okay with that?
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Okay. So, let me, There you go. Make sure to look at the, personal agenda.
I'm imagining this sound playing.
Which one? Oh, the...
These- the Windows error sound I just posted.
Oh, yeah. Remember when I did that for Destroyer of Worlds when Chaplin rebooted?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was great. Anyways. So, Lark, you are effectively out of the picture, but Sashad, it is your turn.
Alright. Oh, okay, yeah, you're taking that card from Lark. That's fine.
Yeah.
Oh wow, Sashad has no stress at the moment.
Yeah, because NPCs don't take stress.
Yep.
You also get the shotgun.
The shot is gonna aim and shoot.
Okay. Oh, you are in a neighboring zone, so you would not be able to use the shotgun.
Oh wait, where? Oh, sorry.
No, it's all good.
Never mind. I'm looking at the wrong PC.
Yeah, it happens.
I mean, that's the only gun that Sashad has, so I'm just gonna take that back.
You could move and shoot.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Okay. Yeah, so you'll just make a flat range combat roll.
I think I actually did.
Oh, wait. Actually, you would have to go, because you have to go around. No, never mind, because Lark is dead. Yeah, you can get up there and, fire.
Yep. Alright, let me... Oh, I actually think I did make a flat combat roll. Let me do it again, though.
Yeah, just in
make
case.
double sure.
Okay. Well, that is going to be 2, 3, 4 if you're putting it all into damage.
Yep.
So... And it takes it all, so... Whoops, sorry. It should be 3. Desperate action. The creature cries out in alien fury. And it gets to perform an immediate slow action, which I will roll a d6 to determine what it is. 6. So on a 1 to 3, it tries to escape. On a 4 to 6, it instantly attacks the closest opponent. If it fails to inflict any damage, the creature dies. If it succeeds, it regains 1 point of health. So let's see. 2. Fist Strike. So it is going to just hammer at you with its fist and see if it sticks. Okay, make me an armor
Is it
roll.
going after?
It's going after Sajad. Because she would be closest, I would imagine. Or at the very least, because she fired at it.
It says
Yeah.
closest, right?
Yep.
I mean,
Hector is closer.
yeah,
Oh.
Hector is closer.
Okay, then we'll go with Hector. So make me an armor roll, Hector. Okay, you take 2 damage, and it stays at 1 point of health.
Ah.
Hector, it is your turn. You are in engaged range, so any ranged combat is going to be at a -3.
I see. Let's see. 7, 5. Bonus of 1. And if I tried close combat, it'd be basically the same.
Yep.
So, is it possible to aim and engaged or not?
I'm gonna say probably not.
Okay.
So, if you want to make a ranged combat roll, it'll be a -3.
If I use the maintenance jack in close combat, would that give me any bonus at all?
I don't believe so. I believe it's bonus 0, it's just damage 1. The main difference between using the maintenance jack and using your hands is that with fists, armor of your opponent is doubled, but with the maintenance jack, it's not.
Okay. I'll use his trusty maintenance jack / mallet.
Alright, make the roll.
Bonus of 0.
Yep, you can roll just close combat. Okay, roll me panic, and you keep it together. Very nice. That is going to be 2 damage. It takes 1 damage, and I gotta... I just want to see, Yep, so... Okay, same thing. It is going to do a desperate action, and attack the nearest opponent. It's going to attack you. And it fails. So it dies.
Whew. Thank God.
The monsters are becoming aggressive again.
I have a feeling they don't like what we did to the thrusters.
They must know something is wrong.
Well, you have the virus now. What do you want to do?
We need to hurry. Could we set Lark's head up next to the comms here and turn her back on?
Yeah.
Can we make her become part of the comms system?
If you want to wire her in, somebody make me somebody make me an observation roll.
I got 4.
5.
I got 7.
I'll do it.
You.
I'll let Heath do it.
Okay. You get the feeling that wiring the android into a system that is already very thoroughly infected with whatever this life form is probably would not be the best idea.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Oh yeah.
Yes. Do not wire Lark in. It could be bad. The infection will probably spread.
But you could take the head with
It's
you,
like
put it on, strap it to your back or something, like C-3PO and Empire Strikes Back.
Can the cat carry it?
I'm gonna say probably not.
Can we turn... Oh, I want to turn Lark's head on and stick it on the cat so she gets, like, cat cam.
Wasn't Lark's head just crushed?
Yes, it's very disfigured, but it's still an object. It's just kind of like...
All the weird grape things inside your head didn't pop.
Yeah, and kind of the cranium itself is kind of crumpled in.
I'm only kidding, by the way. We can just carry the head.
Yep.
Yep.
It'd probably be too big for the cat to carry, let's be real.
Yep.
But it would be hilarious.
It would be. It would be.
If it were a dog, that would totally work.
Yeah, like a... Yeah, if it was, you know,
Larger
anything...
dog.
Yeah, like a German Shepherd or something, I'd have no problem. But, yeah. So what now?
Who's grabbing the head? Or are we just, for the sake of the game, not worrying about the weight and everything of that?
Yeah, you're not worrying about the weight. Just let me know who has it, just for narrative purposes.
Why don't you take it, Chris, since she was your character?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and take her head.
Alright, let's go.
So now for the gameplay purposes, we have a servitor.
Yeah. Cool. I'm also going to grab her bolt gun.
If we get some cool wings, it could be a servo skull. Or one of those cherubim.
That's actually what I meant. Servitors are the lobotomized ones, aren't they?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
sorry, I got that completely wrong.
No, it's okay. Okay, so, where are we going? Where are we dropping, boys?
We need to get to that science pod.
Yeah.
For sure, we're going straight to G. Need to duct tape that virus to the end of a stick.
Okay.
Use
Excuse me. Okay, we're going
Chemical
down there
mace.
immediately.
Yep,
that I know of,
Okay.
yes.
got the virus.
Give me just a second
Yep.
to... Okay.
And nobody has a motion detector, I assume.
Nope, and I tossed out my CBRN kit.
I think health hazards are the least of our concerns at the moment.
Yeah, we know there's radiation here that we just run through.
Yeah.
We're down at the chute, right?
Yep.
Okay.
If the perfected asks, we're going there to collect the sample we need. Sure, it doesn't matter at this point now.
If they ask, we take out a syringe and we hit it with it.
You haven't really explained what this virus capsule looks like that we have.
Well, I'm gonna... Because you guys basically put it in an aerosolized form. I'm gonna say it's basically like a canister. Almost like a tear gas grenade or something. But it obviously doesn't have, you know, the kind of... The
Yeah.
dispersal mechanism where it, like, you know, bursts open.
Alright, well, let's move quickly.
Okay.
Which way is it now?
Left.
Yeah, we're going left.
Oh, we're going down the hangar bay, right? Yeah.
Are you guys sneaking?
That would probably be a good idea, yes.
Okay, who has the lowest mobility?
Lugar's got 5.
4.
I think the old Hector has the lowest
No
mobility.
one has lower than 4.
Because as you round the corner, you see one of the perfected. They seem to be. It hasn't noticed you yet, but you get the sense that they're not happy. So,
Does
yeah,
that-
make me mobility, Navarre.
Does that virus canister have a valve on it?
I'm gonna say sure.
About how many short-term usages would you be able to get out of it without compromising its ability to do the intended job of taking out the core?
I'm gonna say you guys only got one success on your comtech roll to weaponize it, so I'll say D3. So who wants to roll that?
Well, are we sure we want to do that? Because the virus might take time to work, and it's going to alert the others what we're doing.
Yeah, good point.
Oof. It suddenly turns in your direction and stares right at you.
Uh-oh.
Everybody take a stress point, or raise your stress level by 1 as it shows you the image of the station falling in the black hole, while showing all of you being ripped apart limb by limb.
Going by that, I'm assuming you're saying those are 2 separate actions.
Yes. It seems to...
I don't think they're happy with what you did with the thrusters.
At this point, our fate's the same no matter what we do.
Somebody, no, never mind. Yep. Okay, so, what do you guys want to do?
Is this thing just looking at us, or is it like...
It's staring at you as if it's trying to decide what to do.
I'm assuming these things could square up in a fight and do a lot of damage.
You don't know. You might think so. It's hard to tell.
Nice alien, yeah.
So I keep asking, how long is a turn?
A turn is 10 to 15 minutes. I'll
Okay,
say you've
so-
regained 1 point of health.
Sweet.
And... I'll say... Because combat takes forever... Nah, fuck it. I'm not gonna... I've got plans. Okay, it's speed 3, so...
Fight time.
Maybe.
Reptile, I did ask you a question
Oh,
earlier.
what did you ask?
It's in chat.
Oh,
Rev
yeah.
chat.
Yep, got it.
Cool.
Okay, let me see. Let's set the... Okay, everybody draw initiative.
Ooh, this is fancy music.
Is Nor still back at the chute, or...
Yeah. Yeah, I hadn't moved up yet.
Okay.
Oh yay, mobility of 3.
Character who's supposed to be our bodyguard is at the back, though.
Okay, Iziri, what did you get?
20.
20 what? 21?
21.
Okay. Whoops. Okay,
Blackjack.
Drabkowski, you got a 24. Sajad, you got 17. Okay, 27, 4, 29. Oh, Lugar, 2. Okay, Lugar, it's your first turn.
I'm just gonna shoot it. Aim and shoot if possible.
Yep, that's fine. By the way, everybody take me plus 1 stress.
I believe we already did that, didn't
Okay.
we?
I don't know.
Yeah,
for
when
the
it
psych-
first turned us.
From it doing the psychic thing, yeah.
Unless
yeah.
you want us to take
No, yeah,
another
that's
point
enough.
stress.
I forgot that I
No, you're good. Aim is +2, right?
Yep. Okay, that is 2 successes. I'm taking it. You probably want to put that all into damage.
Give me a sec. Actually, what are my options?
You can. Let me.
My apologies.
No,
I
it's
don't
okay.
have this stuff called
It's
off.
been. I mean,
It's a ranged combat. It's +1 damage. You can swap initiative cards, make them drop an item, or push them back.
And they probably
have to
can't
spray this
panic
thing
because
with
they
the
have no
virus.
stress.
yeah. Panic is only on human targets.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm gonna try and knock it prone. Can I do that?
Yes.
Then I'd like to do that.
Okay. It takes 1 damage. Just want to double check one thing. I forget if they have, no, they don't. Okay. So, yeah, it, you knock it down. But, it gets back up. And, it leaps towards you. And now it is in engaged range of all of you. Except for Ishiri and Drabakowski. Okay, Navarre, it's your turn.
Okay. I have to do some kind of roll to get out of engaged.
Yeah, you would have to make a mobility roll, otherwise, and, or, well, you can technically move out of engaged range without doing that, but it will get a free attack against you.
Ah. Alright, well, instead I'll just, shoot it, I guess.
Okay, -3.
Let's see, hold on a second, where...
Okay, roll me panic. Okay, you drop an item. Let's see.
Uh-oh.
What do you have in your inventory? I'm going to say you drop your weapon, because you just see this thing, you shoot it, and the pistol falls out of your hand, because you're just like, fucking freaked the fuck out.
So the action fails.
No, the action doesn't fail. He still successfully shoots it. It's only if it's 10 or higher. So...
Can you knock it down with that extra point?
It didn't seem to do much last time.
It didn't
Or
work last time.
I mean,
Stopped
it
it
did.
from attacking.
Yeah, it stopped it from attacking.
Actually, I'd like to push it back.
Okay.
That way I can move.
Okay, so that is going to be
Further back.
1 damage. And, let me, roll armor.
I'm gonna use my fast action to move further back after that.
Okay.
Hey, is there any way you can turn the music down slightly on
Yeah,
your
give me a
end?
second.
Thank you. It's quite a nice track, it's just a bit loud, and I
Yep,
have
there
no
we
way to
go.
turn it down.
There we go. Okay, it does no damage, though. Okay. Sajad, it is your turn.
Just ask you a question before I decide what to do.
Alright.
Well, we could try to run all the way back to comms and get out an airlock up there.
Ijiri, it is your turn.
But actually, comms is no longer on the station.
No, it is
About to
not.
say,
Well, I am not armed. I could
You're
try to
armless.
run past this thing. But that probably wouldn't be a good idea.
It's up to you.
I try to run up and gas it with the virus.
You could.
you just need to roll a d3 first to know how many times we can actually do that.
Yeah.
Well, let's do that anyway.
Okay, well, first roll me the d3.
I think that's what he was meaning by doing it anyway.
Okay,
Fuck.
well, this is going to be the one and only usage. So,
You have a story point, but I should save that for,
Do you want to use one of mine?
No, we'll wait till it's necessary.
okay.
Yep.
So, yeah,
I would
you
have
do
to
that.
move up first.
Yeah, move up. You're in engaged range with this thing.
Now, does it have any kind of mouth on it?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna try to spray right in its mouth.
Okay. You managed to do that, and you see it's not reacting well. It's not happy.
Like, angry, not happy, or like dying, not happy?
It doesn't seem to be dying, but it does not look very well. It's definitely being affected negatively, is what I'm saying. Okay, Drabakowski, it's your turn.
Say, get a taste of this.
Yeah, the feeling of, the feeling of tissue being infected in and of itself is actually quite noticeable and very uncomfortable.
Oh, yeah, yeah. And this is necrotic, this is a necrotic virus, so...
That's even worse. Or it might be better depending on what you're dealing with.
Yeah,
Actually, no, you're dealing with disease, you're not dealing with the rate at which it would become better.
yeah,
Because at a certain speed, neurology ends up decaying faster than can be signaled, but that's with
Yeah.
acids and such.
yeah. Okay, so, Drabakowski, it's your turn.
Can I aim and shoot it?
You might shoot me in the back.
Yes. On a stress dice panic, you will hit Ijiri.
Probably
I
don't
got
want to do
8
that.
armor. But I also only have 2 health.
It's up to you.
What?
Are you feeling lucky?
Yeah, I'm feeling lucky. Let's just do it.
Famous last words.
Done. Alright, I'm gonna aim and fire.
Okay.
Is that on medium range? Because I'm in the next zone, right?
Yeah, that'll be medium range, so it'll be +1 overall. Well,
Big guy.
you got lucky.
Punk.
And it takes the damage. Okay, it's its turn. Since it's engaged with Ijiri, it is going to probably target him. But we'll see what it does. 5. Psionic Summoning.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
You guys hear a psionic whistling ringing in your ears.
So it gave me tinnitus.
You'll see. Now, its next initiative is... Okay, make me a wits roll, Ijiri. Just the stress, just the attribute. Okay, roll me panic.
I feel like this is gonna be bad.
Okay, so your stress level increases by 1, and all friendly PCs in short range. You also lose your next fast and slow action.
So I'm just petrified, basically.
You're lost in just the soulless black voids of its eyes. It's got you basically hypnotized.
Hold a Hypnotoad on you.
Yeah, exactly.
Can that, Do You Believe in Miracles song start playing?
Okay, Lugar, it's your turn.
I know I'm not lost in its eyes.
Yes,
Like that.
this is fantastic. I'm going to move up close enough to where I'm not going to shoot him in the back, and then I'm going to shoot it.
Okay.
Maybe.
Okay, roll me, Okay, you freeze.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And because it was uninterrupted, like it didn't take any damage between now and its next go, we're gonna make a an opposed close combat roll. So, roll me close
And do you
combat.
want me to increase stress from that?
Oh, yeah, yeah, everybody
yeah,
in
everyone
short
in
range.
short range gets increased stress from you freezing.
Okay. Roll close combat, me?
No, Ijiri.
Okay.
What am I rolling, sorry?
You're making a close combat roll.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh,
Wow.
so you are able to fend off the fatal kiss, but you still must make an immediate panic roll. You freeze. Everybody, +1 stress level.
Well, everyone else is
Does
in
that
the area
include me?
behind us.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm up to stress 7 now, Jesus.
Same.
I'm glad I had Hector move back to the assembly hall.
Navarre, what do you want to
Yeah.
do?
I say that, but now I have to move back forward to pick up that stupid pistol I dropped.
Yep, that'll be a fast action. What do you want to do with your slow action?
Now I'll shoot, I guess.
Okay. So that'll be flat roll range combat. Okay, roll me panic. 11.
God damn it.
That is seek cover. So you're gonna flee and immediately seek cover.
Go hide in the Joe's closet.
However, since above 10, we don't get shot in the back, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, because it doesn't. The action doesn't succeed.
Do we
Your
take a
level is
stress again?
Yeah, all friendly PCs in short range do. But Navarre, your stress level decreases by 1.
Nice.
Okay. Sajad?
Alright. I'm gonna come down to the assembly hall. I think is that all I can do? Or can I move?
Let me
a
see.
little bit?
Where were you?
I was way back here.
Okay, you'd be able to make another... that would be a single fast action. So...
Okay.
Yep, you could do a second fast action to get into this zone. Or... it's up to you.
I'll go ahead and use my other fast action to move up. Or my other action to move up.
Okay, Ijiri.
Am I still frozen?
Let me see what it says. You've lost your next slow action, so you can
Yeah.
take a fast action.
I back up.
If you make a mobility roll.
Bailey gets to make a free attack on me.
If you fail.
Yep. Well, you do get to move away either way, unless it like cripples you completely with the attack.
Only one way to find out. Okay, roll me panic.
Dice are being mean.
Yep. 12.
Ooh.
That scream. You scream your lungs out for 1 round. Your stress level decreases by 1, but every friendly character that hears your scream must make an immediate panic roll. So that is, I'm going to say everybody.
Even if I'm in the Joe's shack.
Yes. Okay. Sajad, you keep it together. Lugar, you flee. You must flee to a safe place and refuse to leave it. You won't attack anyone and won't attempt anything dangerous. You are not allowed to make a retreat roll if you have an enemy at a engaged range. Your stress level is decreased by 1. And I'm going to say that it normally would make every character in range of you make a panic roll, but I'm not going to allow it to cascade like that.
Yes, because
He's just joining in. It's not a separate scream.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep, he's fleeing. And and so
You just hear a sound coming
yep, I know
from
it's
his
sound.
pants.
Yep, just
There you go.
yeah, you guys yeah, okay. And Dravakowski, it's your turn.
Okay. Stress is really high now. Might be risky to shoot.
Yeah, my stress is at 7.
Oh, what could
again now.
possibly go wrong?
Drabakowski's freaking out. With all the people running.
And that
Just
is
anyway.
actually the tagline of one of the podcasts that I listen to.
What could possibly go wrong?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, it is a good phrase. It's very
It's a
tempting fate.
cybersecurity podcast.
Ooh.
Yep. No
Lucky
panics.
shot again.
And it takes a damage. You guys have done a total of 3.
Great.
We have damaged its hearing more than anything else.
Last one
And
made it
its
6,
sense of
so
smell.
Yep, that's true.
Yeah, maybe.
it should be getting weaker.
4. Okay. So that
What is
is
4?
6 base dice. So -1, so that's going to be 5. Oh, whoops. Not -5. Okay, make me an armor roll. Okay, you're fine. But it's about to go again. It's going to do the same
Basically,
thing.
you moves in a row.
Okay, make me an armor roll again. Okay, you take 1 damage, and you are bleeding profusely from your torso. This thing has razor-sharp nails.
Could I story point and...
Oh, you take 1 damage, not 2. Because your armor blocked 1 point.
I just meant to stop the bleeding, but you know, I'll take it.
Okay. You guys hear some people coming from the chute.
Don't tell me it's the UPPs.
No, they look like
Prisoners?
yes. And this burly-looking guy is going to run up and he seems to be carrying some sort of heavy weapon, and he just covers this entire area in fire. Ijiri, I'll let you make a mobility roll to escape. Or to roll out of the way. Holy fuck!
Can you push that? Is it not possible to do that?
You can't push if you get a panic.
Could I just story point it?
To get a success, I'll allow it. So you roll out of the way, and this creature... First, let me double check the damage on the incinerator. It is 3. Okay. 3 damage.
Roll back here.
Okay, it takes 1 damage, and then, oops. I'm gonna re-roll that. Okay, it takes 2 damage and is on fire, and I'm gonna say it shrieks and, it flees beyond the, side of the flames. And that is where combat is going to end for now. You're fucking welcome. Now, Cecil, don't get smarmy on them. We need as many as we can if we're gonna get out of this alive. Or at the very least, if we're gonna take all these motherfuckers with us.
There are still survivors on this place.
Just a few. Me, Brute here, couple of other prison Joes.
Can I use the med kit on myself to stop bleeding?
It will be at a -2 if you're applying it to yourself.
Everybody want to lend me a hand?
I'm not very good with medical aid.
I mean, if you had fixed up Lark, she could have lent you a hand.
Problem is, fixing up Lark would take a shift.
Yeah, and you might bleed out before then.
It's not deadly bleeding, it's just, like, you're not gonna die from it. It's just,
Does it have any negative effects on me then, or should I just...
No. Not that you know of.
Also, is my suit compromised now?
You're gonna have to take a minute to patch it up.
Yeah, well, I should probably do that then.
Hurry up, hurry up. Whatever you're gonna do, we gotta do it now.
Well, we made the virus that'll kill this thing. We just gotta get it to the core.
Well, we're coming with you. I want these things dead. Name's Wix. Flo Wix.
You are the fire happy one.
Oh, you bought into Stykes' bullshit, huh?
You may have mentioned something.
Oh, yeah? Well, he was the colonial marshal assigned here. I was the station manager. Well, I went a little bit crazy, because my shuttle was stuck in a decaying orbit around the goddamn black hole for 8 fucking hours. Blew up plasma tanks set fire to the station, but those deaths were not on me. Stykes vented the airlocks, which put out the fires, but that's what killed those workers. It wasn't me. And the whole reason he had me here was so he could keep an eye on me and keep me from telling the truth to anybody who'd listen. I hope that motherfucker got what was coming to him.
Very interesting.
I'm pretty sure you don't have to worry about him anymore.
Good. And let's just focus on blowing this whole place to hell.
We're here to make sure those beings don't spread anywhere else.
Good. Then we can work together, at least for now.
Well, we need to get to starboard hangar deck then.
Well, then let's fucking go. What are you waiting for? Chinese New Year?
I'm actually Japanese.
Whatever, same thing.
Let's go.
Out of character, but would any of y'all like to, I don't know, try and get me? Because I'm pretty sure I'm still cowering in the closet.
I'm gonna say... Now the
Well, I
panic
think it
probably
goes
stopped.
away once.
Yeah.
Yeah, once combat ends.
Okay, that's legit.
Yep,
The way it's phrased makes it sound like it becomes a greater issue.
yep. I mean, if you were, if this were Camp Flame play, I'd make you roll on a trauma table at the end of this, but... Because anything 13 plus triggers permanent mental traumas. But, alright. So,
I guess we're just gonna walk there.
yes?
Or are we gonna airwalk or something? Spacewalk?
Hey, we could airlock out of 10 and come back in 9 over here.
That would be shorter.
We've also seen those things go out the airlock, so it ain't exactly safe either. There's radiation out there too. Just saying.
It's the fastest route, though. We have more mobility out there than in these hallways.
But do our new friends have spacesuits?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, airwalk. Airlocks we go.
Okay.
Well,
Would
incinerators won't... Wait, one thing. Incinerators won't work in space. We'll have a lot less weaponry out there.
That depends. Does the fuel have its own oxidizer?
It's plasma-based fuel, so it's working
Oh.
on nuclear fusion.
So it's
Oh,
fine.
alright.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep, so...
Nuclear fusion flamethrower.
I
I'm
thought you were
sorry.
talking... Oh, sorry, I thought you were talking about the engines of the ship. No,
Oh no, I was talking about the
incinerator unit.
flamethrower.
Yep, the incinerator, it's a heavier model than the standard. It's got its own ignition source.
So it can operate in the vacuum.
I'm gonna say no.
All right. Well,
Yeah, then.
Hector's gonna say, I think we should stick to the indoors where we have the firepower.
Would Logar perceive going outside as more safe or less safe of an alternative?
You wouldn't know. You're not entirely sure.
Okay.
But,
Fine.
I would think probably less safe because, yes, additional flamethrowers means less things trying to kill me.
Go the way with the fire. Fine.
from a nearby comm, you guys hear something, Erebos Station, why are trolling arms coming towards us? And then, you hear the sounds of, impacting and panic, and you feel the station, like, shudder and rumble as if something's been engulfed.
Would that have been the UPP ship transmitting to us?
Yeah, the voices sound like those of the crew of the Snova Traknu.
Did the station just come and slap them?
You're not sure, but whatever.
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, you didn't hear anything like, there was no explosion or anything like that, but Lugar, you suddenly feel a presence inside your head. It radiates familiarity, and it shows you an image of your great aunt. Then it shows you an image of the UPP destroyer being engulfed by Erebos Station. Then it shows what you recognize as an FTL drive, and tendrils creeping towards it. Then the presence leaves.
Yeah, we need to kill this thing quick. That or we need to make sure that UPP ship ceases to exist in its entirety. Though I guess we're not really helping either.
Yep.
As much as they have an FTL drive, so do we. So,
Yep, it's up to
and
you.
our ship is actually closer to them. So, I get your point though. This is bad.
Yep. Based on what you understand, it seems that, despite being one of the perfected, your great aunt seems to have her family connection to you. While she doesn't seem to be willing to actively defy the perfected, she's trying to assist you in what little way she still can.
Thanks, Auntie.
Wholesome Reddit moment.
I'm guessing our suit comms can't reach the UPP ship.
No, you're not even detecting the UPP ship anymore.
Are we going out the airlock now then?
Does our ship still have a comms unit?
Yes.
Can I radio over to our ship and tell our android to throw out just a whatever ping? It's not ping. How do I say that? To relay that information?
Oh, what are we relaying to them?
Blow up your FTL drive or we're all dead as a species through the entire Dagam universe.
Okay, are you talking about the Cetorhina's FTL or the UPP?
The UPP's FTL drive specifically.
I'm trying
Wouldn't
to
that be
raise.
like...
I'm trying to raise the. I'll try to raise them on comms, but I am not detecting the presence of another ship. If they're here, it seems that they've been subsumed entirely.
Yeah, that's my point. Well, actually, in that case, they might not even be able to hear us. Still, try what you can.
I will.
Thank you.
Godspeed. All right. So, what are you gonna do?
Keep going, burn everything in front of us.
Okay.
I'm assuming that's okay with everyone else?
Yep, we need to get out the airlock and the heart.
Okay. So, you're gonna go out to airlock 10?
Yep.
Okay. Somebody while you're out there, make me an observation roll.
I will look.
You notice
Dice.
nothing.
Damn you, dice.
Yep.
Trebekowski just looks cross-eyed and says, "Seems fine to me."
Yep. You also, in your head, all you hear is this.
Where is it coming from? It's a good tune, though.
Callback. Okay, so yep. Everybody, make me when you get out, make me an air supply roll. Okay.
Wait, did we resupply our stuff at some point?
Did you remember to?
I got a new
think
suit
so.
the last time we found
Right
something suit.
before we got to the medical bay.
Yeah, so
Alright,
We-
some of you got the limited air supply. Okay, never mind.
yeah, so okay, go to where you want to go.
We're going to airlock 9, right?
Yeah, Reptile, I did ask you another question.
Oh, yeah, give me just a second.
Okay. Gonna go ahead and do that then.
Yep. Ijiri, you're carrying the virus, right?
Yeah.
Make me an observation roll.
Probably gotta panic and shit my pants.
We can only hope. Wait, why did you roll panic? You haven't even rolled.
Whoops. My bad.
I guess you were just kind of preempting. You're like,
Because the last word I said was panic, and then I felt panic.
okay.
Well,
Yep, roll me panic. Okay.
okay, good.
You drop an item, but you notice that Shazad seems to be getting a little close to your inventory, if you're catching my drift. And
Can we say I dropped the virus and reach to pick it up and he tries to grab it too?
yes, let's say that because that works thematically, and
How can Shajad be close if she's still in airlock 10?
So,
Get the longest
I was
one.
asking questions.
yeah. I'm just asking questions.
Yep, I'll go ahead and pick it up.
I gotta say, the way you make eye contact with me as I reach for it concerns me. I think I can handle it.
No, let me. Let me.
Okay, this is going to be opposed manipulation.
Let me hold the camera bag. There's not anything inside of it.
Can I pull my gun and assist whoever is currently holding it from the person trying to take it?
I'm going to say no. This is,
Okay.
Can I
Thematically thinking character's
oppose?
a bit touchy. This is gonna... We really kind of need to get this done kind of thing, so... But
Can
who's
I
saying no?
oppose
That's such a-
manipulation?
Oh
with
yeah, it's an opposed
command?
roll. It's gonna be, I'm gonna say not at this time. You know what? I'll put it to a vote. What do you guys think? Should I allow it?
What were you trying to do, Chris?
I want to oppose his manipulation with my command role since I'm supposed to be the executive officer.
It kind of makes sense.
If you RP it, yeah.
Yeah, if you RP it properly, I will allow it.
Should we roll first, or
Yeah, roll manipulation, Sajad, and then you roll me command. And it'll be successes versus successes.
Do it the other way around.
What? Oh, you do... What do you mean?
Do it the other way around, where he rolls command first.
Okay.
I want to do something.
Okay, so roll me panic.
I think as my stress is super high right now, so probably won't end well.
You freeze.
Well, if he freezes, I guess that virus is free up, ain't it?
Yeah.
So Sajad's gonna grab it and start heading towards the black hole, away from the station, as fast as she can.
Where
Okay.
are you going? We need that virus.
Space?
No, you don't. You don't understand. They need to spread. There are salvation.
And, I'm gonna say... We're gonna do we're gonna draw initiative so that we can decide how this is gonna go. Because you're gonna get a head start, obviously. So you'll be at medium range. But... Yeah, basically... Oh, whoops. I don't need one. But, yeah, we're gonna do... Let me see. Yeah, everybody?
I don't feel like with this much stress, I'm kind of useless.
Oh yeah, has health recovered since the last fight?
I would say one. One health would.
Back to full.
Well, you get to go last trying to run away with the virus.
I do apologize. I drew one despite the fact that you had
Oh,
drawn
it's
them
alright.
first.
I'll just choose whichever one you got first is the one that I gave you.
I think it was that one, the one that I posted in chat. It was the one on the far left, right?
Yeah, it would be on the far left. Okay, so...
Oh.
Sajad,
one.
you got 28. 28. Lugar, you got 1. Oh, I'm not going to put
As
the convicts
useless
in there
as
at
that
all.
is.
Let's see. Drabakowski, that's 8. Navar, 25. Stupid. There we go. 25. And Ijiri, what did you get? Oh, 5. Okay. Ascending. So, Lugar, you see Sajad kind of drifting off and going whoop, 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 whoop. Yep. So what are you going to do?
I honestly got no idea at this point.
She's crazy. Shoot her.
Shoot her!
I'm going to do that. Aim and shoot.
Okay, it'll be +1 because she's at medium range. Wow.
Nice.
Okay,
All in
Sajad?
damage.
Yep, Sajad, roll me armor, but halved.
I was gonna say, don't knock them back.
If anything,
any-
I would like to try and do the
Sorry.
opposite.
Let,
of
let
that.
me
Tractor
let me roll that again.
Yep. Well, I'm gonna say technically because it was in those first 4, you
Yeah.
block 1 point of damage, but you still take 2.
Okay.
Justifiable, I feel.
Yep. And Ijiri, it is your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna try to sell you this. So, can we say that in college, Ijiri played baseball?
Sure.
He's going to use his pitcher's arm to throw his flashlight and attempt to hit Sajad.
I will allow it. It'll be are you trying to do damage with this?
I mean, my strength is 2, so I'm just gonna say yeah. This isn't
Okay.
gonna work.
So it'll be ranged combat. But
Okay, that's good at least.
But I'm thinking, cause, well, how strong of an arm do you think he has? What speed do you think he's throwing this thing at?
Well, he is old now, so he's got that going against.
Yep. Because
no
I'm trying to
air
decide whether or not
resistance.
it should be armor doubled.
There's no
I would
air
say it'd
resistance.
be armored
though.
doubled since
Okay.
I'm
Yep. So
Yeah.
moving away anyways. So
It's
actually,
a blunt object, so yeah.
yep. So armor
Yeah.
doubled. So it'll be ranged combat. I'll say because you're a pitcher, you can aim. So it'll be +1, but armor doubled for any damage. So it's a pity, because you guys had grappling, had the harpoon guns that were available.
No
in
one's
this...
harpoon guns.
What?
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm a weak ass, and carrying the spacesuit and a CBR kit maxes me out.
Yep.
Yep.
Same
Pity
boat.
none of you guys took the. Pity none of you guys took the harpoon guns.
I would have been able to carry it. Oh my god.
Okay, you got one, but Sajad, roll me armor, but
Oh, yeah,
plus
armor
8.
doubled.
yep.
Come on, hit the face mask.
Oh, you're fine. If anything, it knocks you further away.
Obviously,
Can you
clunks off
just?
the
I
helmet.
start flying. Can I actually move a couple of squares because of that?
Yes.
I'm going to move a couple of squares. There we
Okay,
go.
Drabakowski. And we're still saying medium range because we'll let you move a zone per turn.
Okay.
Yeah, it's still at medium range.
Yep.
Alright, I guess Drabakowski will aim and shoot.
Okay, so that'll be +1. Okay, make me a panic roll. Okay, 7, so that is Tremble. So all of you increase, except for Shajad, increase your stress level by 1. But roll me armor halved, Sajad. Holy fuck! Jesus fucking Christ! You take, let's see, because that wasn't, you take,
Okay.
you take,
Sorry,
let's see,
that was wrong one. So.
you just get
that's
the first
still-
2.
Yeah.
But you still take 1 damage.
Okay.
That's plot armor right there.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was plus
Okay.
8.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. Yep.
All right. Can the old man kill me, or will I get my turn?
You know you guys could move, theoretically, to
I
try
was
and...
going to have him just get into engaged.
Yep, I'll allow it.
I've got me mallet.
Yep, but that will be, because you're... Yeah, if you're at medium range, yeah, you can move and then you can do a close combat.
In college, Hector did the long jump.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, to be fair, you don't have anything stopping you momentum-wise, so
Yeah.
you basically just go,
Okay.
woo! So,
You say,
Alright.
do I not get a do I do or not do close combat?
you get to do a close combat, because moving to an adjacent zone is a single fast action, so...
Okay. Wow.
Do you want to push that?
No, because
Do you want to use a story point?
Yes.
Okay. So, roll me armor, Sajad. Well, that was a waste of a story point because it does no damage now. Sajad, I'm going to say, now that you're locked in combat, you'd have to make a mobility roll to kind of push him off. But if you move, it will... Like, you'd have to... If you want to push him off and keep moving away from him, specifically, it'll be a mobility roll. But if you want to just move and keep an engaged range with him, you'll still move.
Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the mobility to disengage with him.
Okay.
But... Let's see.
Okay. You managed to do it. And because you're not friendly anymore, none of you, the rest of you, take stress.
Okay. But
So-
I should be fine, right?
Yep. Yep.
But
But
what
you
I'm
take-
going to do is I'm going to use the canister with the virus
All right.
and release it just into space.
You do.
Since, it's aerosolized.
Yep. And it dissipates. And I'm going to say that is going to end initiative, but Navarre, you're going to have to decide if you want to try and make it back to your friends. Or if you want to just kind of...
Your friends, in quote.
Well, yeah.
Well, he could jump off of Sajad's body
Yeah.
physically, throwing
Yeah.
him further into the black hole. Her.
Yeah, it's up to you whether you want to... Because
Yeah,
Sajad's
do
almost... is too far gone, basically. And so I will... Sajad, I will... Michael, I will let you choose whichever of the other characters. We've got Webb, and then we've got Wix and Cecil.
I can't be the cat. Oh well. It's whatever.
Okay.
I'm actually hoping that Shajat, what she did, will work.
Oh, it did. It absolutely did. The virus is no more.
I hope the other thing worked too.
Oh yeah, the thrusters.
The thrusters and the airlocks, but
Yeah, well, yeah, you guys have noticed that this entire area that you've just entered is completely devoid of air. But I'll give you Cecil.
yep. Alright, so both, and you know what? I was carrying Lark's head, so Lark's no more.
Yep. Does Lark have any last words?
Filthy meatbags. I hope you get what you deserve.
But Lark's in space, so no one heard it.
Yeah, exactly. That's the funny part. You just see the lips moving.
Yeah, it's too bad she's not connected to her body anymore, or you would just see two middle fingers pointing directly at the stations.
Yep. But, so, Navarre, are you going to try and make it back?
Hector's going to bonk Lark one last time.
Okay.
The maintenance deck.
Yep. I will say that just, like, squishes the head in. It's just...
It would be thematically appropriate not to play the bonk sound, because again, space. Dang it.
Oh, well. You know what?
Um,
Because it makes for a funnier story, I'm going to say that some weird quirk of physics has allowed the sound to transmit.
The
Through
cartoon
the
sound.
aerosolized
He hit
virus.
it vibrated into his suit,
Yeah.
and you just hear the bonk sound play through his suit.
Yeah.
That's
There we
even
go.
better.
Okay.
Alright, so
Are you going to...
Hector is going to grab the empty canister and just push off
Okay.
back to the station.
Yep, so make me mobility. Roman panic.
Oh, come on.
How many story points do you have?
That was the only one. I have 0.
Okay.
You can use one of mine if you'd like. I got 2.
Hold up. Can I be even more thematic here?
Sure. What do you think?
All right. So Sajad's going to feel Hector try and push off her, and she's gonna get very upset. She's gonna attack the old man. Oh wait,
Okay.
shoot! Hold up! No, I'm gonna re-roll that because I just saw that I have the hard hitter talent.
Oh, yeah. Holy fuck! Roll me armor, Navarre.
Wait, I want that. That is a little ridiculous.
Okay, yeah. Let's just say...
Wait, do I get? Wait, actually, wait. Are you armed? Do I get double armor?
Yeah, you get double armor. 'Cause...
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Yep, so... Okay, so you take... Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You take 2.
Okay.
And I'm going to say, because of that thematicness, you do make it back, but you're going to take an extra radiation point.
Just as her last act, she punches you in the face.
Yeah,
Or
and...
the helmet and knocks your head around.
Yeah, exactly.
Actually, no. Even better. She pulls out a rolling pin from nowhere and smacks you over the head with it.
God damn it.
Or she hits him in the balls so he can go.
There you go. There you go. That was her last act.
Yep, and you watch, as you're getting to the station, you can see her getting spaghettified.
And you can swear that you see a smile on her face.
Yep.
And that she was touched by a noodly appendage. She disappears into the black hole.
Yep. And, yeah, you have your new character, so... How do you want to break the news?
You mean me?
Yeah.
Well, looks like we're shit out of luck. Waves the empty canister around.
There's no other choice then, is there?
Stupid suka biat.
We have to scuttle the station.
Yep.
I'll tell you what. Let's, there are multiple ways you can do this. You could sabotage the thrusters through the override. Somebody, you probably have a guess of 3 guesses of who, turned them back on.
When?
While you...
So, when you were first doing combat,
The whole
and I
time.
was hanging back,
Yeah.
I
You're
was...
suspicious.
I was interacting with the comms. Like, when we first got down there, I rolled
yeah, you
for
were
the
doing
comms.
you were doing tasks and comms.
Yes.
You couldn't have vented.
Nope.
That was the ultimate amogus.
Wouldn't we have felt the thrusters? Oh, I guess we did.
Yeah.
That was
Anyways.
when the station grabbed the UPP ship.
Yep, and,
True.
so, yeah, now you basically...
Good.
Yeah, if you want to scuttle the station, there are a couple ways you imagine you could do it. Perhaps detonating the nukes that are on board the UPP ship. That could work. You could also, again, sabotage the thrusters.
Could we not just ask the android on our ship to initiate the scuttle of the... What's it called?
Well, he could destroy... You don't know that it would destroy the station, the Cetorhina.
Yeah, I mean, the Cetorhina is kind of stuck on one of the outlying arms.
It's
Yeah,
also next to all the plasma.
I'm afraid I cannot, by action, harm, or by lack of action allowed to be harmed, any human being, and this scuttling the ship knowingly, and knowing that it would kill all of you, is against my primary programming core. I would not stop you from doing it yourselves, but I unfortunately am not able to provide direct assistance.
I mean, I guess we could just go back to a comms station and re-disable the thrusters.
That could work.
Cecil's just gonna curse under his breath. Fucking Asimov and his stupid laws.
I'm gonna say, you go to the comm station and you notice a blip. You realize it's an asteroid.
Asteroid.
You might be able to adjust the thrusters to smack yourselves into it, which would possibly do enough damage to basically send you into a death spiral.
We may want to do that. However, if we have access to the thrusters, we could probably also retrograde burn and just drop ourselves in.
It's up to you.
I say we set the actual thrusters to retrograde while we go try and blow up the UPP ship.
Okay.
Unless you're saying that the asteroid would knock us in faster.
Probably knock you in faster.
Then I suggest we do that.
Okay, so somebody make me a contact roll.
I've got 9 total contact.
You better do it because your stress is a lot lower than mine.
Alright. Let's try this. Could I use
Where
my
are we doing
computer
this from?
toolkit?
Yes, you can.
Okay, that's +2, right?
Yep.
Yeah, we're not near a comm station right
You
now,
can
are
move
we?
towards one.
The
Alright, the
closest
next
one's
one
in the
would be
chute.
back in the chute.
Yep, so, yeah, you basically walk. I'll say that takes about 15 minutes, which means that anybody who's not at full health can regain a point. And Dravakowski, roll panic.
Okay, let's be back at the chute here.
Okay, 9. You drop an item. Let's see what you've got. I'm gonna say you drop your flashlight.
I was just wondering, is dropping an item like really a relevant thing if
Not really.
you're not in combat?
Not really. Or unless you're like in an area where it would drop and then you wouldn't be able to retrieve it, like if
Yeah.
you're, say, over a large pit or something like that. But yeah. So yeah, you set it to a collision course, and well, after about 15 minutes, everybody make me a mobility roll.
Actually, before that actually occurs, about how much Delta V does, or actually, does our ship have any escape pods?
The Cetorhina does not.
No.
You know that there
Oh.
are lifeboats on the on this station that you could possibly
They're
take.
probably contaminated.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Or that's what I was thinking. Never mind.
Okay.
Oh, mobility roll, yeah.
Yep, everybody make me mobility, because the station just gets smacked with a meteor. Okay, everybody rolls. Everybody who got panic, roll panic.
Which by that means everybody roll panic.
I don't know. Bert's flying high.
Yep.
Bert is just happy to be here.
Yep, Burt Reynolds. Shiri,
Oh, Jesus.
Berserk. You must immediately attack the nearest person or creature. Friendly or not. You won't stop until you or the target is broken.
Where's his Yuri? Did he move with us?
I haven't moved yet. Go in the middle, roll.
1d4.
Yeah, 1d4.
Okay, so Luger.
Well, I'm
Scream.
currently screaming, so.
So everybody gets a stress.
Oh, should I get multiple stress from you also screaming?
I'm gonna say let's not worry about it. I don't want to get this too complicated.
I'm gonna say I go after the prisoner.
Bert.
Yeah, Bert.
Yeah. Come at me, bro. Come at me, bro.
Okay, make me a close combat roll.
Okay.
I don't know who you are.
Bert's gonna get you.
That's my purse. I don't know you.
Trebekowski got seat cover, so she's like running to
man.
the corner.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's prompted by seeing Ajiri go over berserk, and you're just like, oh fuck. Okay, roll me. So, Brute, roll me armor. You would be in a spacesuit, so roll me. Your armor is now 8, but it's 16.
Doubles.
Fuck.
Yeah, you're totally fine. What do you want to do?
You just see Shuri hits me, and Bert just looks at him.
Yep.
Now Bert's gonna say, I like that fire. Now, I like you. I want you. And we can do this the hard way or the easy way. And I'm going to take my toothbrush shiv, and I'm gonna attack him. And would that be using close combat or not?
Just your toothbrush shiv has a profile on your character sheet.
Okay, yeah, because the
Are you
bonus
sure
is
you
0.
want to stab me?
You could use your menacing talent if you wanted to.
Someone can get him back up, right?
Depends on what the critical injury is.
You know what? I'm gonna take my chances.
Okay.
I feel like this is what Bert would do.
Probably. I mean, he's
This is what Bert would do.
Okay. Roll me armor, Ijiri. You take 1 point of damage.
Yay, I'm not dead.
Okay. The rest of you, what do you want to do?
Can we just say I have a seizure
Yes.
after that?
Yes.
So I take
I'm
care of
gonna
myself.
just go start walking back to the science vessel.
Okay.
After I get stabbed, I just collapse on the ground, foaming at the mouth.
Yep. Going. And I'm going to say that triggers the rest of your seizures. The rest of you just kind of start shaking and,
Oh, okay, so Hector too.
yep.
We're like the fainting goats.
Yeah, exactly. That's kind of what I was thinking. Okay. What now? You get a feeling that if you want to do what you're gonna do, you might want to... I'm actually gonna set an actual timer. Give me just a second to put it on OBS. Properties.
So that mobility roll is because we've activated the thrusters now, right?
Yes. Oh, the countdown timer.
Well,
isn't
from the
working.
meteor hitting us.
Yep, so you guys have about an hour of real world time. So in an hour, if you haven't done what you need to do, you're screwed. Okay. Lugar, what are you trying to do?
Role playing essentially.
Okay.
Just trying to see what my character is currently doing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure if you were looking for something or not. That's all.
No, that
Yeah, I
was an
wasn't
empty
sure
roll.
what are we doing now exactly.
Well, that's up to you. Do you want to? Because you can sabotage the station. You get the feeling that because Lugar's vision basically told you that the ship is going after, or the station is going after the FTL drive of the Snova Trachnu. Because currently Erebos Station does not have an FTL, but if it manages to incorporate the FTL from the Snova, then this station would be able to travel FTL and get to the core worlds.
So we need to
Oh, we
go to
smacked
the
it with an
UPP ship.
asteroid. So yeah.
So we have about an hour to prevent it from getting an FTL for it to jump.
Yes.
All right.
Well,
We don't know where the ship got incorporated, though.
I'm gonna say.
Well, Bert says we can go outside and look and see what lumps.
Yeah,
I don't know why
let's
I just
see.
went for that.
I'll say it has basically replaced the port side of Deck H. So that area that was all on fire is no longer on fire.
It's now a UPP ship.
Yep.
That is probably also on fire.
Maybe. Who knows?
I mean, if it's on fire, that sounds like it would damage the hyperdrive, so probably not.
Yep, you...
Actually, do we know what style of FTL these ships use?
You do not. Not the, you don't know, at least for the
Well,
UPP destroyer. But,
okay, well, I'm actually meaning, like, out of character.
oh, we don't, actually.
Okay. Because if it was something like wormhole stuff, then it wouldn't matter. But if you're using, like, a basic, like a gravity drive or an Acubuyer drive,
Yeah, then it would be...
probably just ram it and turn it into a relativistic weapon.
That's true. But yeah,
More
unfortunately, we
accurately,
don't
I could
really-
ask.
Yeah, we don't.
What was the name of our ship?
The Cetorhina. Cetorhina.
Because turning the Cetorhina into a relativistic weapon would kind of fix our issue here.
Yeah, I mean,
Just ram it into the station, everything turns to stardust.
yeah. And technically, you could still escape if you really wanted to. You could
And
basically...
do the exact same thing as what we're trying to stop.
You could basically get on
Cetorhina's-
the... You could get on the Cetorhina as the countdown reaches 0 for the point of no return, and then...
Yeah, but what's gonna make it, or how's that gonna be any different?
Well, that's up to you. Because,
I did have Hector save the cartridge because there might be some traces in there that can be used to recreate the virus. That was his idea of grabbing it. That would be like a post-game thing, of course, like not like anything we can do accomplish now.
yeah, I getcha.
So you're
What?
saying there's a chance?
It's up to you guys what you want to do.
Let's make another virus.
Okay, that'll take a shift.
How long's the shift?
8 hours.
8 hours?
Mm-hmm.
Do we have the equipment on the Cetorhina? Or anywhere else?
You would
I
have
don't have the time.
so anywhere else you would hypothetically you would need access to an actual specimen of the creatures in order to derive it, because you need that initial culture sample. But if you had that, then yeah, you'd be able to.
Shall we summon the cat? It's too late now anyway, though. We've got the asteroid that hit the station, and
Yeah.
we're going into a black hole.
What I'm saying, the point is, we escape with that, so it can be recreated after the escape. So we're not just dooming the galaxy.
True.
Well,
Alright, well, we could go to the UPP ship, disable the FTL, and get in a lifeboat,
Yeah.
and hope we don't get sucked into the black hole still.
We need to go to the UPP ship anyways, to make sure
Yeah.
that they don't salvage the hyperdrive.
Well, should we make another virus then, guys?
I kind of feel like it's a little late for us to do that, especially, I mean, I put a decent amount of work with Shazad to just get rid of that virus.
yeah.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
So I feel like we don't have time to
Oh, definitely
sit
not.
around.
No, you basically have to decide how are you going to, or if you are going to prevent these creatures from spreading.
I feel like if we can't disable the hyperdrive, then we set the nukes off.
You, hypothetically, you could disable it, but they could re-enable it.
Or destroy it enough to where it would take them too long. Either that or remotely set a nuke.
Yeah, you could.
We'll just blow up the nukes.
Yeah, you could hypothetically set the nukes on like a timer.
Well, I would say no. Connect the nuke up to the hyperdrive so that if it was activated, the nuke would explode.
Yeah, you can do that.
Alright, well, let's get to the ship then.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just happy that I got to screw you guys over with Shazad.
Yeah, that was really good play.
Yep.
Very.
And the goddamn dice.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
the dice were absolutely on Sajad's side, and
Oh gosh, yes.
I'm tired of you guys always getting the perfect happy ending. You know, it feels
No,
it
I
feels
was-
suitably bleak.
I'm a little bit sad that you kept relieving Lark's stress last session because I wanted her to go super postal.
Yeah,
I
that
wanted her to go postal and just like rip someone apart.
that would be hilarious. But she did get infected at early on, but we didn't get to see that progress.
Actually, in our timeline, this story shouldn't even happen. Because the Cronus got destroyed. We all
Well,
got blown up.
no, because the science boat of the Cronus was ejected from the Cronus before it got to FTL.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
Yep.
Never mind. But
No,
yeah,
it's-
we
yeah.
all blew up at the end of that one.
that's
Yep.
true. That was hilarious. Because it was just one roll. Okay, so place yourselves.
Where?
Where,
okay,
actually?
right.
But isn't this the radioactive area that's gonna kill us?
If you go into the, if you go by the via the chute, yes. But if you go
Yeah,
if you go by junction,
what?
Okay.
They're on.
yep, this junction will
This
take
side?
you. Yep, this junction you just enter the UPP ship, or what's what was originally the UPP ship, but is now part of this vast kind of pulsating heart hive structure. It's fucking gross, man. It's like you feel like you're on like the inside of like the digestive tract of a giant organism. It's all slimy and
You
fetid.
mean we inside the booty hole?
yep.
Girl, that's a booty hole.
Okay. So, how are we doing this?
I think we just keep going until we find a nuke. Pick
Okay.
that nuke up.
You find a nuke.
Cool. And now we gotta go find the FTL. And then we ram the nuke into the FTL.
Okay, you find the FTL.
Now someone with a bit more smarts but is gonna have to actually shove the nuke inside the FTL so that when the aliens try and use it, they blow themselves up.
Okay, that's going to be a heavy machinery roll.
I like to think that he's the type of person who thinks the files are actually in the computer.
Like they're physically, like he can physically open the computer and just
Yeah,
pull
like
them out.
the Zoolander.
Yep.
Hold on a minute. Let me roll panic.
Oh, you're fine. Yep.
So Bert actually grabs the nuke and just starts ramming it into the FTL. Just starts trying to squeeze it in there, and it just pops in there.
Yep. It's just like a USB. Just. It just.
What are you doing?
Turns it around and just plugs right in.
Yeah.
Jerry's just gonna say, out of everything that's happened, this is by far the most insane.
What are you doing, giant muscle brain? Look at it. Oh, no, it looks like this will work, actually.
Yes,
Yeah,
because
just
of.
keep doing what you're doing.
Got some maintenance.
And he keeps going back and just bashing it.
Yep. And I'm gonna say.
Progressive maintenance works.
Yep, your extra success means that it's not immediately obvious from the outside what you've done. You've kind of covered it up.
I know what I'm gonna do.
What?
I'm gonna paint it with the orc colors with an
Yes!
orc smiley face on it.
Yes! Yes! He's just, he's a dig-a-knob.
Yep.
Brood is just a dig-a-knob. Okay. So what now? Because you guys have to decide what you want to do with the Cetorhina.
Can we still get it off the ship?
Hypothetically, yeah, now that you fixed it.
It's infected, though.
Maybe.
And
Pretty
that's
sure
what-
we got confirmation on that literally
Yeah.
before we realized the station was infected.
Yeah, you saw things kind of reaching towards it.
No
let's
see,
go double
nothing. I
check.
was told.
Yeah, well... Yeah, you guys just decide what you want to do.
Can we, like... Well, we need to go over there and sabotage that ship now, too, I guess. Now that our work's done here, right?
Yep, it's up to you how you want to do that.
There a way we could just, like, eject the FTL from the ship? Probably not.
Unfortunately, no.
I'm gonna throw over comms and ask our android for a status check.
The ship is ready to go whenever you are.
Specifically for yourself, as to any abnormal organic growths.
I have not seen anything from my position. I've looked around the ship. Have not seen...
Is
But you
there
did
any way-
notice something
It
weird.
sounds good. Like, androids don't lie, do they?
He's a tin can. They all lie.
Is there any way I can
that's
verify
just
that?
now.
that's just an old man being racist.
Okay. Any way you can verify that? What do you mean? Like...
Yes.
Okay.
I was originally thinking through a manipulation rule, but I don't
Yeah, that would be
know.
manipulation.
I genuinely don't know.
Yeah, that would be manipulation.
Actually, Hector has an idea. Where he's going to go on a tirade insulting. Oh, wait, you're doing it?
Are you?
Oh,
he already
sorry.
Did it, and then
I wasn't.
Don't worry
what were
about
you
it.
planning on doing?
Also, Hector has significantly better manipulation.
Okay.
But
Yeah,
he
so
was
we'll
actually
retcon
going
that.
on an
specifically to
angry old
manipulate
man
that.
rat insulting the android tried to see if he'll respond emotionally.
He doesn't.
No, okay.
Roll me panic. Holy fuck! That was the put. You had to have gotten a 1, so you hold it together.
Sweet.
You just take a deep breath and go, Serenity now.
Nice.
Of course. Going on angry old man rants is a specialty.
Yep.
Well, If he were infected with that biological crap, he would have gotten mad, so we can trust him, I think.
And that does include the whole ship, I ask him.
As far as I've been able to tell.
Let's go.
Okay, go ahead.
So we're going through the plasma relay stations.
Yep, into the plasma collector. And into the Cetorhina. Everybody, is that all? Is that all you're gonna do? Like, are you going straight there? Is what I mean.
We're probably running because we're realizing that this thing's falling into a black hole.
Yeah.
So
All right. Place yourselves. Okay, somebody, probably Lugar, is going to need to make me a piloting roll.
now, piloting roll.
Yeah. Basically, you're,
No, yes, actually, sorry, I was trying to think of something else.
Oh, okay.
Do I notice while going through towards the bridge anything of note or anything off?
No. No, you don't notice anything in... Because you enter through the, which deck? Probably deck B.
Okay. Would I have access to any security equipment here?
What do you mean by security equipment?
Apologies. Security cameras, sensors, that kind of thing.
Sensors? I'm going to say cameras.
Internal.
I'm going to say internal cameras. Yes. But the lighting in here is not best, so there's a lot of very dark shadows in certain areas.
Have in mind about them.
Okay. Roll me panic. 12. You scream,
You have a
A
story.
bit too
But-
stressed.
but for thematic purposes, I'm going to say you're just like, you still succeed because I like it that way. You're just going, Wah! Kind of, you're just, like, I'm going to say for thematic purposes, instead of like a bunch of levers, there's literally a gas pedal, and you just fucking gun it. And
Yep.
yeah, you shake off all of the debris that's on the ship, and you're free to go. But yep, it's over. It's finally over, right? As you guys are gonna go back to cryo sleep.
Of course. Totally over.
Yep. So who wants to read the sign-off message?
Colonel Doctor can.
Okay.
Should I read it?
Yeah, it's up to you guys.
Yeah, you're in charge of the mission.
All right.
Sorry, I'm just I'll let all of you see it, but Ijiri, you want to read your our sign off message? How many of you?
This is the final report from Weyland Yutani science team. Dr. Tetsuo Ojiri reporting. Unleashed by the Cronus crew nearly 75 years ago, the life forms discovered here is the ultimate expression of the 26 Draconis strain. Life form is contagious and deadly to humankind. Crew and workforce of Erebos station are dead. Only
I guess
the rest are left?
I think 6 or 5, one of those two.
6.
Yeah, 6.
How many
Actually,
of the
wouldn't it
original
be
crew?
7?
Oh, let's see. Of the original crew, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of the original crew.
Only 4 of the original crew have survived. With some stragglers we picked up along the way. We've limited options left. We can only hope that interference from the black hole doesn't prevent the network from picking up this message before the UPP does. This is Tetsuo Ojiri, signing off.
Now, as you guys enter cryo, you can't help but hear the sound of, scratching of claws coming from, outside the hull. And that is where we end it.
Uh-oh.
That is the finale of Heart of Darkness. What do you guys think?
Nice.
We left our
Chronic-
cat behind.
No, I'm gonna say the cat came with you.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
going
that
to
just
say
makes
it
sense.
had
You
its
never
own
said that
little-
you abandoned the cat, and that's what I'm going with.
No. That scratching is the cat in a spacesuit wanting in.
Yeah, let's go with that.
We just let you out.
Oh,
Make up
let
your
the
mind
cat-
already.
God's little kitty spacesuit.
Yes.
I wanted to
So
leave things.
thus, sorry, you're saying?
I wanted to leave things a little bit open for the future in case, because these things may come back. Who knows? We'll see.
Hopefully.
I've got some ideas.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully what Shaja did actually ensures that they survive.
Oh, I mean, look at the map. Look for tokens. But yep. After this, now that this is done, the next campaign is going to be my magnum opus, my Taj Mahal, the Bofades family reunion. It's going to take a while to create because every work of art that you really want to do right takes that extra effort, but it'll be worth it. It's going to involve a lot more active contribution from you, the players, because I want you guys to create your own Bofades. Choose your family member, choose their name, their background, their story, and I'll work with that.
Oh well.
Wait
I mean,
till you guys meet
I've got Will
Candace
pretty. I've got Will pretty well figured out.
Yep, I
Although
will.
I should work with Cheese on how he and Candace met.
Yep, and
Oh yeah.
yeah, I want to go all out on this. Like, I want to have a cinematic trailer. I want to have a movie poster. The works. Like, this is going to be my greatest work yet.
I already figured out how we met because I already wrote the
Oh, man.
backstory for Candace.
Yeah, Candace's backstory is so fucking amazing. But if you want a summary, listen to the song Trailer Trash by the Dwarves, and you'll get the gist of the character.
Okay, I'm gonna have to.
Yeah,
You're gonna have to send me.
I'll send you a
some of
link to
that
the
so I can
song.
work.
But yeah, that's it for this game. I hope you all had a good time. Because I certainly
Yeah, it's
did.
a really cool story.
Yeah.
Yep.
Imagine there are a lot of different ways that can go.
Oh yeah, it's actually written specifically in the book that it is expected that the party won't make it out alive.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yep, and So, yeah, we haven't seen the last of the Living Proto-Hive and the Perfected, it seems. Who knows? They might make an appearance in a future campaign.
Or this is the canonical death of the entire alien universe.
Who knows?
At which point we could start playing as Perfected, dealing with other more dangerous threats.
Or
No,
better
you
yet,
start
you play...
playing as Perfected that are playing a Dungeons and Dragons campaign.
Yes. Yes, I like that. That would be fun. Playing as xenomorphs role-playing humans. Like,
Yep, houses and humans
Yes.
for multiple.
yeah, exactly. Just like roll to sneak in your house at 3 a.m. hammer it off your grill.
Oof, you tripped over the grill and caused a catastrophe. Your dad is now super mad at you. You're grounded for a month.
That would be amazing. But yeah, this has been really fun. It's going to take a while, so anybody who might be watching this, don't expect regular streams. It'll probably be another couple weeks before we're ready. But everybody else, I will post links in Discord for the new campaign so that you guys can write up stuff. Or you can message me at
Definitely
yourself.
not until the second half of May.
Oh, for sure.
I'm busy on a business trip the second week of May.
Oh, yeah. I was not planning on anything before that because I have a lot of stuff to prepare. And so, yeah. But for the stream, I'm going to stop it here.